Today's tip: manage micro-messages. Micro-messages are small, subtle cues that we are constantly giving to one another. They can be facial expressions, body language, even tone of voice. They are often unconscious and unintentional. We're not even aware we're engaging in them, but they can have a significant impact on trust, communication, and productivity on our teams. There are two types of micro-messages. Positive ones we call micro-affirmations, and negative ones we call micro-inequities, or sometimes micro-aggressions. Micro-affirmations might be something as simple as smiling, nodding while somebody is talking, maybe using a warmer tone of voice, providing encouragement or praise, maybe giving people a little extra patience when they make a mistake. Micro-inequities might be things like a sigh or a furrowed brow, a rolling of the eyes while someone's talking, maybe frequent interruptions or dismissing somebody's ideas. Even leaving somebody off of an email exchange could be perceived as a micro-inequity. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying we should all be walking on eggshells, or that by raising our awareness of micro-messages, we should live in fear of offending everyone by something that we say or do. But as compassionate leaders, it is our responsibility to check in and to be aware of the impact that our behaviors might have on others. Who is feeling valued and respected, and who might not be feeling that? So here's how micro-messages could make or break a team. Micro-affirmations, although very small, can have a significant impact over the course of time on how people feel valued and respected, when they feel a sense of belonging to the team. And when people feel valued and respected, they are more likely to be engaged, to provide input and honest ideas, to think creatively, and to be productive. Now, micro-inequities, if people are experiencing a pattern of negative cues over the course of time, that can really erode their morale. They feel disconnected and disengaged and are far less likely to offer their ideas or to take ownership over their actions. So what can leaders do to manage micro-messages? I want to offer 4 suggestions to you. The first one is elevate the voices of those who are often dismissed or ignored. The next time that somebody's interrupted in a conversation or their idea gets discounted, stop the conversation and say, I don't think that we gave the floor fully to this individual and they have something really valuable to share with us. So let's all listen. Number 2, practice collaborative decision making. These days, we are so rushed to make decisions and get things off of our to-do list that we may not be aware of who is present in that decision-making process. It's very possible that due to some competing demand, somebody who has valuable insights into that decision was not able to respond to that email in time or participate in that phone call. So whenever possible, take a little bit of extra time to ensure that everybody has a chance to chime in. Number 3, watch your tone and your face. Whatever emotions you are bringing into an interaction are probably going to be visible or audible to other people. And so if you are bringing impatience or frustration or anxiety, folks are going to be able to read that, and you don't necessarily know how it will impact them. So be intentional about the mindset that you're bringing into your interactions. And also, the beauty of having virtual meetings these days is that we have webcams and we can see what our faces might be telling others. So take a peek and perhaps manage what your face is showing. Number 4, ask for feedback and respond positively to it. The thing with micro-messages is that we're unconscious of them most of the time. We don't necessarily know that we're doing them, and we definitely don't know the impact that they're having on others unless people feel able and willing to provide us with that feedback. So ask for people to raise your awareness and respond in a way that shows that you care and are willing to change. As leaders within these trying times, we can build thriving teams that can weather any storm. but we have to focus on making sure that everybody feels equally valued, feels that sense of belonging. So become aware of and manage your micro messages.